and boulderers. Welcome ye all to Float the Boats. This morning I'll be asking you a few questions. When I ask you a question, I want you to respond, aye, aye, Captain. Can you do that for me? Aye, aye, Captain. That's a good answer. Thank you very much. I'm not going to stay in character all morning. I'm so sorry. My name is Caleb Timmerman. I am the Marketing Director for the Southeastern Climbers Coalition. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting the SEC. This is a competition. However, first and foremost, it is a fundraiser. We're going to have fun. We're going to raise money for the SEC because boulders are not cheap. It costs money to protect them. So thank you all so much for supporting our mission to protect access to outdoor climbing areas for future generations. All of this started with a couple of guys back in the 90s who said, hey, we care about protecting boulders. And Boat Rock was the first place that we bought, and we're able to protect for future generations. So thank you to those people who were around at the beginning, and it takes us picking up the banner and keeping it going. So that's all I say about that, and I'll get to the rules now. All right, so comp rules. Everyone should have gotten a scorecard with the competition rules on them. So we're gonna go over those together really quick, very quick. You must have 2 witnesses to sign off on your scorecard to get credit. There's a lot of people in the boulder field today. Just holler, someone will come on over, and they'll sign your scorecard for you. You must have the problem number and score written in the appropriate box on your scorecard. All problems are marked on the rock with a label, map location, name, description, and points. There will also be judges distributed throughout the boulder field. So they will be wearing... I don't have multiple hands. Mario, can you model this green shirt for me really quick? Judges will be wearing these shirts, so if you have any questions, holler at them. All problems must top out unless otherwise noted. You cannot do the crux move and jump off. Dabs, touching a foot, and jump run starts do not count unless the problem calls for a jump start. There are a few of those, so just check the label on the boulder for those types of instructions. Some problems have boundaries. Please be aware, do not cross boundaries. If so, it will not count. Eric, where's Eric? Are those noted in a particular way, those boundaries?
They're taped off.
It should be taped off, so watch out for those taped off boundaries. Be aware of specific instructions to start the problem as listed on the label. Again, if you have any questions, ask the judges. If there's any doubt about whether or not a problem was completed, you will do the problem again at the end of the competition in front of everyone. So make sure you do the problem correctly. I probably should have checked on this first. Can y'all hear me back there? Ish? Okay, maybe scoot in a little bit more. Yeah, let's get it in tight. It's warmer over here anyway. We've got some grills. All right, let's keep on going. In the case of a tie, we will tally up your next 2 highest pointed problems. So make sure you do more than 10 if you are afraid of a tie in your category. Do not boulder without a spot from multiple people. No broken legs today, y'all. Yeah, so make sure you have a spotter. Better if you have multiple spotters. If you do not have a spot, pad, or group, find one. Please don't be breaking ankles. Let's see. If you have any questions or need a spot, again, ask a judge. Before you turn in your scorecard, circle your top 10 problems and add up your total score. That will make scoring afterwards way more efficient. So again, make sure you circle your top 10 climbs and add up your points before you turn in your scorecard. You will get bumped into a higher category if you complete 2+ problems in the higher grade. So hypothetically, if you're in the intermediate category, which is V3 to V5, if you do 2 V6s, it is 2, right? 2 V6s, you will get bumped into the advanced category. Iron Man and Iron Maiden, full Monty. Complete as many problems in the allotted time, highest points wins. Iron Team, 2-person teams complete as many problems in the allotted time. One team member climbs V3 and below. The other climber climbs V4 and above. Highest combined points wins. Make sure that you note that on your scorecards that you are in the team category. Crack challenge, rowboat and tugboat. Complete all 20 boulders listed as below as fast as you can. Upon completion, submit your scorecard to the SEC table. Right? Yep. Yeah, SEC tent, the green one over there in the corner. So crack challenge, rowboat, and tugboat. The first one to get to the SEC tent wins those categories. Them's the rules. If you have any issues, come to me and we'll talk about it. All right, categories. We've got kids, beginner, intermediate, advanced, open, rock gods. Those are those over the age of 45. We will be checking IDs, you sneaky people. We also have, like I said, Iron Man, Iron Maiden, Iron Team, rowboat, tugboat, and crack challenge. Climbing goes until 3 o'clock. That's 3 o'clock. At 2:45, you will get a warning. The warning is 1 toot on the air horn. At 3 o'clock, you will hear 2 toots. Toots. 2 toots. 3 o'clock is when climbing ends. Scorecards must be turned in by 3:30. If we see you climbing after 3 o'clock, we will judge you. And karma will come for you. All right.
Holds will break.
Holds will break. No, we don't want holds to break. No. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. All right. There is a tape ball challenge. So if you can help us get the tags, whoever comes back with the biggest tape ball at the end of the day gets a sweet little prize. After party is at the Overlook. Title sponsor Overlook Bouldering and Fitness has provided us with a really sweet venue for our after party. After party starts at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock is the after party. Let's see. As soon as we are done with announcements, we will start climbing. If you need a shuttle back, find me. I'll be kind of in this front area. You can't miss me. Let's see. Yeah, 3 o'clock volunteers will begin accepting all scorecards. All scorecards need to be brought to the SEC tent. Let's see. I think that's it as far as rules and announcements.
I think Aaron is going to say something.
I will now hand the mic off to Area Rep, Eric Barros.
All right. So first off, thank you everybody for coming out. SEC isn't possible without everybody. We had a tornado that came through here in the spring of last year, and I just want to give a huge thank you to everybody that came out with chainsaws and lend a hand. There were at least like 30 people running chainsaws throughout that month. So thank you everybody. You'll see the disaster of what has happened here. It wouldn't be possible without them. So huge round of applause to all the guys that came out and helped. And then there's one other rule. There's a lot of you guys here. The pit toilets, please try and not use those. There are porta potties up front. It's not made to support that many people. And then we have 2 EMTs here. If you need to find them, find somebody in a green shirt. You can find me. You can find Jason. The 2 EMTs, Kelly, raise your hand. It's right back there. And Wayne.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Yeah. I believe that is it. Yeah.
Quick shout out to all of our title sponsors, Organic Climbing Pads. I see a bunch of them here. Big fans of Organic. They've been huge supporters of the SEC for a long time and these competitions, so we want to show them some love. Also, Overlook Bouldering Fitness. They're our after party location, but they also helped out with so many logistics for today, so we were super thankful for their help. Also, the actual city of South Fulton has come on as a title sponsor for the SEC. The city has recognized bouldering as a legitimate sport. How about that? So they have come on as a big financial sponsor for the SEC. And then also, I hope I don't mess up his last name. Garth Gherardini. He's a climber and a big supporter of the SEC. He works with a financial service called Modern Woodman, and he has also been a really consistent financial partner of the SEC. And again, boulders are expensive, so we are incredibly thankful for his support. One quick note about the after party: awards are at 6:30. So after party starts at 4, but awards will be at 6:30. Come, we'll have beer, we'll have food, we'll have games, we'll do all the shenanigans. It'll be great. Any questions? Cool, great. My sword. Cheers to all of you. Do you give a damn about your boulders? Wrong answer. Do you give a damn about your boulders? Good answer. All right, climbing begins in 3, 2, 1.
So I think